Most days, I am not a poet. Most days, I am lost in the spaces between poems. And when I go looking, I don't want to find suffering and regret, but that's the thing about poetry. It can lead you where you don't want to be led. And so, I am 12. I am quiet as an egg when they said Lindy Chamberlain murdered her own child, and it was 32 years before that woman's name was cleared. I am lost in these spaces, these places between poems, and some days, not most days, just some days, I do regret not doing more when I was younger. All those jobs I didn't strive for, compliments I never paid, books I never read or wrote, poetry readings, protest marches, family lunches. I missed them all because I was still pissed from the night before when I kissed the wrong boy and had unsafe sex. Regrets, right? I've had a few. I guess you do too. But then again, the only thing I truly regret is that I didn't listen more to the wind shifting, the earth trembling, and to my heart, my poor neglected heart. Because if I had known how to listen, I would have discovered sooner how to trust getting lost in these spaces, these places between poems, getting lost in the crook of an arm or the shadow of a rock, in a stranger's story of suffering or the whiff of bad luck, in my sister's hair as she flies over rain-drenched roofs disappearing into light, in the palace that is night, and in the astounding silence when we turn off our phones and listen. 8 Australians a day end their own lives in this lucky country. There are more displaced people now than after World War II. The chairman of the board of the Sydney Theatre Company is also the CEO of the Commonwealth Bank. I get lost in these spaces, these places between poems, and when I went searching for an ending, all I could find was this smart-ass poem who told me, "You will find your end in the place of grace where poetry's heard." And there you are.